Max calling on Jones. He's on his way.
Where?
Check the green sedan heading out from the obelisk.
Okay guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at how to beat the Save Jones mission here in the fourth and final city of the game, Rio de Janeiro. Overall, we're on the 32nd mission of Driver 2. We're on Disc 2, obviously, and so we're getting somewhat close to the end here of the game. So, just to give you guys a heads up here and a fair warning, this is an incredibly, in my opinion, an incredibly frustrating mission. Because before you can even think, first of all, about wrecking this vehicle, your target vehicle, you first have to catch up to them. That can be a challenge. And so I would just take my advice, follow this route that I'm taking. I found this to be the easiest and least time consuming, which is important because you're against the timer. I found this to be the least time consuming route. And you notice the way I'm going about this. I'm driving parallel to my target. Target is obviously noted by the white dot on the map there. I'm driving parallel to him, so what's the significance? Well, he's going to have to make a left turn eventually, because the street literally runs out. You run out of road here, and you're on the beach. So you're wondering, well, Tim, why would you, obviously, you notice I'm running parallel with him. He's going to have to make a left turn. Obviously, I'm going to make a right turn. Well, why would I approach him from that direction? Well, there's a method to the madness, and one of the reasons is because you want to try putting him into the water, believe it or not. That's going to wreck the vehicle. Now, I wasn't able to do it this time around, this time I played, but I remember in the past growing up playing this, I was able to beat the mission like within a minute and a half. I mean, it was incredible, because the water will wreck the vehicles on this game. You cannot drive into the water. You drive into the water, the vehicle's almost instantly wrecked. I mean, the damage bar skyrockets after just 1 or 2 seconds in the water. So that's always obviously you can't drive on the water. So that's always comforting to know, because if you can pin the vehicle over there, pin your, the vehicle you're chasing after over onto the water, well, you have a pretty good shot at beating this mission relatively quickly. That was not the case this time. So you're probably wondering, well, what if you're unable to do that? Well, then just chip away at the damage bar, at your opponent's damage bar. That's probably the best way to do it. And I tried doing that here. Again, it was easier said than done. I was able to do it, but again, it's just easier said than done. What you're going to want to do is keep up with the vehicle as much as possible, because once he gets out of your sight, it can just add to your anxiety, your level of frustration here. But he will mess up. If it's if it's any words of consolation at all to you guys, he will mess up. The CPU is not perfect, which is great. And I'm going to show you where he messes up. He's not going to mess up much along the beach here. I mean, crash into a tree maybe once, maybe twice here. And you're along the beach for quite a while. He's going to mess up towards the end of the level. And we are about to see that here. He messed up right there a little bit, but of course kept going. When he gets into the field, there's a field here, okay? And so you'll notice he's going to keep going down this way here. He has to make that turn, right, because the street runs out. Notice, messes up right here a little bit, then recovers. Once you get to the field, he will start slamming into buildings more, slamming into other objects, trees, lampposts, that kind of thing. And you will be able to run his damage bar up. But you have to wait. Wait till you get past the tunnel. And when we get on the other side of the tunnel, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about here. Right here. This is where you can really inflict a lot of damage here. You will see him crash into at least one tree. And then even when he, quote-unquote, recovers, slams right into a building, you can hit him again. And you just keep doing that. And my advice to you would be, if you're playing this on an emulator, make save states often. And make them at, opportune times that make sense, basically. Times where you can, even if you messed up one time, you failed the mission, etc., something went wrong, you can at least go back to that save state, load it, and play it slightly differently in order to inflict maximum damage. That's what you're going to want to do, guys, in order to beat this mission. So I appreciate you guys watching this. Stay tuned. More Driver 2 missions to follow. I'll also be doing more arcade reviews. Go watch Fozon, please. Go watch Pack and Pal. Had a lot of fun reviewing those games, guys. And as usual, stay tuned for more Cruis'n USA walkthroughs. So that'll be all for now, guys. Timothy Little, a.k.a. Tim the Gamer, signing off for now. Take care, guys. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section. So that'll be all for now. Tim the Gamer 13 signing off. So long, guys. Take care.